What's up everyone, Doyler here, and it's time for my Ithaqua Boost Minimal Broken Spaces Clear Guide. Siggy's living too, which is nice. 1.1 billion is not terrible against Broken Spaces 6 with a 1E5 setup. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you check out my Garuda Minimal Clear Guide / Clear. The link's going to be up at the top as well as in the description. Basically, I took an E5 Garuda as my only E5 with a cast of 9-star and 10-star supports, and was able to clear Broken Spaces in 217 tickets with no pay-to-win artifacts. This time I'm going to use E5 Ithaqua for comparison, so the entire setup will be in the description. The only difference will be the damage dealer is going to be a level 345 E5 Ithaqua, 1-3 split, crit attack stone, Echo of Death, 22322, no skin unlike the Garuda clear, and no void enables. Definitely plan on doing far better than the Garuda clear, but again, this is going to be the setup I'm going to run. So 9-star Siggy, 9-star Heartwatcher, 9-star Belrain, 10-star Elyvia, and only a 5-star Amun-Ra. So this is a very obtainable setup for really any slightly early to mid-game free-to-play players. The Elyvia doesn't have to be 10-star, mine's just already 10-star, so that's what I'm rolling with. Hopefully this shows off another minimal Broken Spaces setup idea, as well as how much better Ithaqua is than Garuda as an early game player, especially as your first E5. So definitely going to be a 1-ticket Broken Spaces 1. Probably going to clear with a round 5 active. Yep, there we go. Nice and easy. Let's move right on over to Broken Spaces 2. I do plan on releasing a more generic guide to Broken Spaces and Flame Shrine team building, but hopefully this gives you a good idea of sort of what you're looking for in the way of Heartwatcher, Burn, Armor Break, Damage Dealer, Healing, and Sustain. I don't have the full ticket numbers in front of me, but I do know the Garuda took 217. Broken Spaces 6 and 7 were very difficult, and I don't expect them to be that much easier on this account. I also tried to replace the Elyvia with a second Amun-Ra. Didn't really work. But a 5-star Amun-Ra is great, even all the way up to Broken Spaces 7, so if you're concerned about this 7th slot, I wouldn't. She helps a surprising amount. So hopefully another 1-ticket clear. And honestly, a huge upgrade to this run would be an Antlers Cane, which should be pretty easy to obtain as a free-to-play player. I know my free-to-play accounts have 2 to 3 of them already, but I'm running Echo of Death with that crit attack stone, which gives Ithaqua a 93% crit chance, so she's basically going to crit every time. Probably going to start skipping some, so we don't have to watch all of the battles for too long, but I am going to make sure we have the sustain for all of these. But I'm guessing this will be the first clear that takes more than 1 ticket. Let's watch this Ithaqua active, see how she does. 27 million, not that big. Much smaller the numbers than when I'm running Antlers Cane and that Delacium army. But I mean, as you can see, I've got a 5-star Amun-Ra, she's still not dying, let alone any of my 9 or 10-star supports. Ithaqua, hopefully we can get this in 2 tickets. It'll depend on her round 14 active, how much damage it can do. No, looking like it'll probably be a 3-ticket Broken Spaces 3 if I were to guess. Unless we get pretty lucky in the next ticket. 3.5 billion, so much higher than the Garuda runs, if I'm not mistaken. 2.7 from the Ithaqua. So we started this with 537. Let's set up our Smash team. Exactly the same. Okay, so that was just a 2-ticket Broken Spaces 3, so we did do better. The Gru waves do take longer because these Grus do have counterattack. We're already going to 15 rounds against these enemies anyway. You also have to worry about the Gru's debuff, so we're going to lose some damage on the Ithaqua depending on what we can purify. And as well as Siggy, who does, I mean, our second highest damage. Alright, our survivability is fine. The Gru wave's kind of boring. We'll watch more fights in the later rounds. What do we got damage-wise? 1.8, that's not bad at all for a solo E5 run with no pay-to-win artifacts. So we started this at 535. It's going to take a lot of tickets. How do we do? 14-ticket Broken Spaces 4. Not terrible. Definitely better than the Garuda run already. I have a notepad full of Broken Spaces tickets. Ah, here we go. There's the Garuda one. So Broken Spaces 4 took 18 tickets with Garuda, so we're definitely on pace to beat it. Obviously already, but the goal is to get this in under 150 tickets so that I can definitely call it a minimal clear for you guys. This wave took 18 tickets as well. Not expecting it to be much faster. Really, the Antlers Cane and Also, I ran a skin on the Garuda Clear, not this one. Not that it's a huge difference, but it is something. And maybe Holy Attack is still going to be better on this Ithaqua. Let's try it on here, actually, so I can also tell you guys the better stone. So let's skip this. 3.1 billion. Not bad at all. 2.6. So we did 3.1 with the crit attack. Now let's try the Holy Attack on her. So we did 3.1 billion with crit attack. I wanted to max out her crit for her passives. Oh my goodness. That was significantly worse. Yep. Crit attack is the way to go. You really want to max out Ithaqua's crit because she just does so much damage when she crits. Slight waste of a ticket, but it's for testing for you guys. So 521, we're smashing. Wow, not bad at all. 13 ticket Broken Spaces 5. These two are going to be what makes or breaks us, though. Took 72 tickets with the Garuda Clear, so obviously anything over 2% is going to be huge against these guys. The nice thing is Ithaqua does have more sustain than Garuda, since she's basically going to heal herself to full. So there's no reason she should ever die, even when she's the last one standing. They don't have the DPS, unless they CC lock her. Alright, so we're going to start losing heroes soon. Yep. So she is CC'd, which could be a problem. She does proc, so maybe she will die. But she does have Belrain's heals now as well. So we're going to watch this whole fight through, just to see what happens. Yep, see, she heals right up to full. Siggy's living too, which is nice. 1.1 billion is not terrible against Broken Spaces 6 with a 1E5 setup. Over 1 billion from your damage dealer. You can't ask for that much more. We're going to smash right through it. So we started with 508. In the end, that took 60 tickets? Yep. Wow, so that's 12 less than the Garuda Clear. I think we're on pace for 150. So far, we've used 92 tickets. So if we can clear this in 58 tickets or less, that would be huge. So we got to do 2%, and it's going to be hard. Plus, double Amun-Ra does not work with this minimal setup. So hopefully this is the first really minimal 150 ticket clear I have for you guys. Hopefully no one dies until around like 6. Elyvia keeping them shrunk is so big. Elyvia is a very underrated PvE hero. Her Fairy Guard keeps your heroes healed. It protects you from basics. Her Shrink makes them do so much less damage. I mean, these are 9 and 10 and 5-star heroes. And we're facing Broken Spaces 7 Aspen and Ada, and we haven't lost anyone in until round probably 8, I'm guessing. So yeah, pretty huge deal. It is some RNG, but I mean, if you can keep them shrunk, as you can see, we're going the distance, and we almost got another Amun-Ra active, but we didn't lose anyone until round 10. We're gonna lose Heartwatcher, and there's Belrain. All right, so as long as the Ithaqua can keep herself alive, which she should, she hasn't procced yet, and yeah, Aspen can't kill her. So how do we do, guys? Oh, she barely 1.6 billion. That's a lot. Most of my free-to-play accounts look at 800 million as a good run. Oh man, I think we've got it. That was a 2% clear. Let's do one more, and then we will smash some, see how we do. Come on, Elyvia. We need those shrinks, though, girl. Aspen being shrunk is a bigger deal, though. He is the main damage dealer. All right. Those Amun-Ra shields just get melted off of Amun-Ra and Ithaqua. Phoenix does not hit the Ithaqua, unfortunately, which we kind of need for the damage. Oh, we lose the Heartwatcher in round 8. That's not ideal. We're going to lose those debuffs, and the Cascade effect will start happening right now. Come on, live Amun. All right, more Amun shields. So we've got more heroes in round 10 than we had last time. Keep that Aspen shrunk, please, Elyvia. All right, we lose the Amun. We do still have Belrain active, though. All right, Belrain goes down. Keeping Elyvia and Sigmund, though. This might be even higher damage. All right, Siggy goes down, but round 15, we're good. Yeah, 1.7 billion. All right. So we started this with 447 tickets. How do we do in the end? It's going to be close. Wow. That was only a 51 ticket Broken Spaces 7. This team went even better than I expected. In the end, we used 1 ticket, 2 tickets, 14 tickets, 13 tickets, 60 tickets, and 51 tickets for a total of 142 tickets, right on the money. If you log in every 12 hours, you'll get 151 Broken Spaces tickets. So this is a minimal Broken Spaces clear that you could do every month with an E5 Ithaqua, 9-star Siggy, 10-star Elyvia, 9-star Heartwatcher, 9-star Belrain, and 5-star Amon-Ra. I know this video ran a little long, but hopefully this really shows you how to at least run a Broken Spaces team and Flameshrine team until I get my more generic guide out. For more of my beginner guides, you can check out this playlist in the top left corner. And if you want to see my video on glorious relics, as well as how you can earn and how you should be spending them, you can check out this video up here. Other than that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to help grow the channel.